Hey guys, it's Doc's Market Minute for Tuesday, June 9th. I'm looking at the Russell 2000 fractal charts, the monthly, weekly, and daily time frames. Now right now the Russell is at a very, very important level because obviously we're seeing trends going to the upside on the monthly chart. The weekly chart is still in an uptrend, although so far this is a lower high, and that's the problem here because if the daily chart's in an uptrend right now with higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So far, this is a higher low. But if this trend line is broken, and more than likely what will happen is this will create a lower low on the daily chart, what will happen is that this will turn into a lower high on the weekly chart, and then probably what will follow very, very quickly after that is a lower low. And that will turn this into a downtrend on the weekly chart. And what this will also mean is that this bull flag here, which is broken out to the upside with a ton of energy, now might be an epic throwover. Now a throwover is where everybody sees the same thing, everybody sees the same breakout, and it goes for a little while and then it loses its footing and then it just rolls over. It just can't handle the breakout and just doesn't attract all the bullish volume that is required, as well as the short covering that's required from a pattern like this to really sustain a bull trend. And that creates that throwover, and it's a very dangerous pattern because this is where you get that situation where too many people are on the wrong side of the boat with too large a position. And this is where they get swept overboard, right? So this is very important down here on the daily chart. The Russell's actually been the strongest chart that we follow when you consider the Dow, the S&P, the transports. To some degree, the NASDAQ as well too is fairly strong, but the Russell's been the strongest so far, very, very close to all-time highs. And if it loses this trend line and starts to pull into a daily downtrend, that change in polarity, then this is going to cause that sort of avalanche effect where things are going to tumble down and the dominoes will fall from one time frame to another time frame. So don't forget that the larger time frames dominate the trend. However, changes in polarity or reversals start from the inside out. They start from the smallest time frames and they propagate up to the larger time frames. So watch this level on the Russell because the action could get very interesting if that trend line is failing. That's it for today's Market Minute. Thanks for listening, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.